All right, gents, I want you to take a look right here at this handsome fellow. Doesn't he look ready to go back to work? Doesn't this guy look like a professional? Now, believe it or not, that's my friend Eric from Beard Brand, and notice that he is rocking the back to work beard, aka the corporate beard. This is a relatively short beard, about 2 to 3 inches, that just screams professional man that hasn't forgotten, that he can still grow facial hair. Now, the reality is if you practice law, if you're in banking, if you're a consultant, in general, those are pretty conservative fields, and you can't be wearing some crazy, huge, long beard. I mean, you could, but the corporate beard right here, it accomplishes the goal of you maintaining your individuality. At the same time, you look clean, tidy, and on point. So if you're heading back to the office, if you're starting to work with clients again face to face, this is a beard style you want to consider. Now, what if you want a beard style with a little bit more character? Yeah, you got to go back to work, but you want something that screams real individuality. Guys, check out the Brogue. So the Brogue is where you have a full-length mustache and you're mixing it with a shorter beard. Named after wingtip shoes, this beard and mustache combination is unique because of just that layered look with the mustache that goes around and has the whole wingtip look. What I love about this style is it works really well for a man with a long philtrum. Philtrum, that is the skin between the bottom of your nose and the tip of your lip. Basically, your mustache growing area. If you've got a lot of room there, then this beard is going to work for you. Quick fact, the average guy has anywhere from 7,000 to over 20,000 hairs that grow on his face to form a beard. Unfortunately, they don't all grow at the same rate and they can go all over the place. Hence why with these shorter beards I'm talking about, very important that you've got a trimming tool. And with that being said, gents, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, Brio, and their Beardscape version 2. Now, gents, I've been working with Brio for years. I know the founder, and I can tell you the quality of their products is second to none. Seriously, if you're looking for a trimmer that you can use on your face, you can use on your head, you can use on any part of your body, look no further than the Beardscape version 2. So first up, let's talk about precision. If you're going to be using trimmers, you want to make sure that you cut exactly the right length in the right place. So what I love about Brio's Beardscape version 2 is down to 1 millimeter. They've got you covered. Then you can increase it right here to 1.3, increase it to 1.6, to 1.9. Then past that, you've got 4 guards, which are double-sided up to 18 millimeters. Next up, let's talk about speed. So you go anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 RPMs. And this is because they put in a new motor with the version 2, they upgraded, and they increased the battery life to up to 240 minutes. And they've also got a travel lock, which makes it really nice. Your trimmers don't accidentally turn on in your luggage, and all of a sudden you get to your destination and the battery is dead. No, they've got you covered with this travel lock that prevents that from happening. The Beardscape also has a really nice grip, so you're not going to drop this when your hands are wet and slippery. And let's talk about that display. Absolutely love the fact that I can see the RPMs, I can see the battery amount that's left, and I can see actually how many millimeters I'm trimming. And if you want to trim closer than 1 millimeter, you can pick up their Zero Blade right on their website. In addition, can I just say that I love how small the charging stand is. It looks good. It's simple. As a guy with not much space in his bathroom, this right here is awesome. Gents, 24 adjustable lengths, a 2-year warranty, outstanding customer service, and down in the description of today's video, I've got the best deal for you on the web. Brio doesn't do discounts very often, but down in the description of today's video, I've got a limited time deal. Again, I know the founder, I know this company, I've been supporting them for years. I've talked about their toothbrush, absolutely love their toothbrush. But guys, if you are looking for a trimmer, this is the one you want to grab. Seriously, gents, use that link in the description of today's video to get the best deal on the web. If you want to make sure you get a pair of trimmers that is going to allow you to, with precision, be able to get the beard style you're looking for, grab the Brio Beardscape version 2 right down there. Use that link. Again, this is a limited time offer. Use it or lose it, guys. The next beard style you can take to the office, guys, check out the Van Dyke. This one I love because it's got history. We're talking going back to the 17th century. Seriously, over the last few hundred years, you've seen this worn by painters, by kings, and nowadays you see this thing popping up in Hollywood and on the sporting field. In general, this style consists of a goatee and a mustache, which do not connect. And as you can imagine, you are going to need trimmers to be able to maintain this. And that takes us to the good old goatee, aka the circle beard. personally, I've always thought the goatee is a little bit more blue collar than white collar, a little bit more rugged, a little bit more rough around the edges. That being said, you cut it a little bit shorter, you take care of it, you properly groom this, it can look good. With all of these beard types we're talking about, the professional types, the shorter cuts, you want to make sure that you keep it trimmed, that you keep it in line. Now, what if you want a beard length that's a little bit longer? We're talking 3, maybe even 4 inches. At the same time, you want something that can work in the office. Check out the tapered beard. Now, this beard style does require more maintenance, both in your hairstyle and the beard style, because when you go for that tapered look, every few days, you got to make sure that this thing is on point. You're going to need to go over, and you need to be either really great with trimmers yourself or go see a professional. Again, with the right tools, you can do this yourself, but it's going to be that taper at the top of the cheek that you got to pay attention to, and then going through shaping the beard correctly. Now, the huge advantage of this beard is it really shapes the jawline. If you got a weak jawline, if you simply want to look stronger, more masculine, this is a great beard style. Now, you do need to have a little bit of a thicker beard, especially in the top cheek area, to make that taper work. But genetically, you've got the right type of facial hair. This is just a solid look to pull off, but it is going to be pushing the envelope, I think, in terms of professionalism and whether or not you can wear it in certain fields. Now let's jump over to shaped stubble. So this is going to be the shortest beard on the list. And again, just as the name implies, it's basically stubble, but it's going to be uniform all around the face. However, just because it looks easy doesn't mean that it's a simple beard to be able to pull off. You are going to have to maintain this with your trimmers going over probably every other day, but initially you're going to want to let your hair grow out for about a week. Depending on your genetics, how fast your hair grows, you want to have an even beard, let it fill in areas, and then go over. Is this style going to work for everybody? No. Some people, especially if you've got just bare patches on the face, this look may not work for you, but for the guy that has a lot of facial hair, this can be just a really clean, it's something I know women find very attractive as well. And now let's talk about one of my favorites, the short boxed beard. This is going to be very similar to the corporate beard, the back to work beard, but you're going to let it grow a little bit longer, and this is going to give more emphasis on the chin, on the jawline. This is a very strong looking beard, and in my opinion, you can pull off in almost any work environment. Now, to get a really strong box beard, you're going to want to let your beard grow out for 3 months before you start to go in and trim. And pay attention to the neck. You don't want that neck hair going all over the place, otherwise you're going to be called neck beard. Now, you're definitely going to want to create a bit of a taper over on the sides, going from the sideburn down to the chin, but you don't want to ever get down to the skin. This one, you're going to let the hair be a little bit longer on the sides of the face. And as an added bonus, if you've got a round shaped face, you're a little bit heavier set, this beard really can help bring balance to your face and create more of a longer, stronger jawline. So what video to watch next? Gents, 7 hacks to look more handsome. Seriously, you follow these tips, you are going to look better. Guys, magically, click on this right here and you will go over to the next video. It's amazing how that happens.